Hello, everybody. Fairy Princess Lily here. Happy Yuletide and New Year here in a few minutes. We don't have very long. So one of the things that we did this year was a virtual Yule Log tradition. And so since winter solstice at our diversity tree trimming, we have been collecting people's writings for our makeshift Yule log. I know it doesn't look like an actual log, but we had to be able to put things in it. So we also had an online form where everybody could submit what they wanted to go into the Yule log. And I have those things, plus my things, Gunther's things, and Ion the Leprechaun's things that I'm going to put in here. And so I just want to share with you a little bit before I start this, what the tradition of the Yule log is. And what the Yule log is that each year, historically speaking, they would take a log, usually birch or cherry, maybe oak, and usually it was a whole tree. They would cut it down and then they would keep it burning for the 12 days of Christmas. Now, clearly that is not something that we can do anymore in the modern age, burn things for 12 days, especially whole trees. But we have sort of co-opted this into our own little ritual where we have our Yule log, and I have this fire burning behind me that I will be putting these into. And we use this time to focus and concentrate and think about the things that we want to render unto ash from the last year, to banish them, to get rid of them, to wash ourselves of them, and in the new year, to ignite our new goals and the new things that we want to invite and bring into our lives going forward. So I'm not reading these out loud because they're meant to be private. So I'm just putting these into the log with you guys. And then I am going to put the log into the fire and read a small invocation and give it a little bit of an offering, and we'll let it burn. And that will usher out 2019. Ew, I have sap on my finger. And usher in roaring 2020. I think that's everybody's things. So here's the Yule log, and I am going to, here we go, Yule log into the fire. And while that's burning, I will read this. Yuletide log burning bright, heralding in the waxing light, consign to flames from this year past those things we wish to render ash. Release the old with your fire and empower new goals and desires. Out with the old, in with the new, bright blessings to all on this Yule. And then this here is red wine. Actual red wine. I don't know if it'll burn or put this out, but I'm going to use this as an offering and sprinkle that into the fire. They did this traditionally in order to help the fire smell good while it was burning, which was also one of the reasons they would sometimes use fragrant woods as well. This is our little offering too. Yeah. Ooh. Let this burn, hopefully hot enough. And if you're watching with us here this evening, just take this moment to just think about all the things that you feel accomplished for and good about, and the things that maybe were terrible that you just want to get rid of for the next year. You don't want to dwell on them or think about them anymore, and let those things go and focus on all the good things that you want to bring into this coming new year. I feel very positive about 2020. I think it will be prosperous and wonderful. I think it's been a hard few years for people, and things are going to start looking up. It's time for that, right? Whole new decade. There it goes. I hope you guys are all having a safe and happy new year. When we're done here, we're going to ring in the new year with everyone else at the proper time of midnight here on the West Coast where we are. Oh, it's quite warm and toasty. Goodbye, 2019. It was nice knowing you. Thank you, everybody who has been with us this year. We have had so many new FAE come and join us, and we're all very excited about that. Excited to go forward with our growing crew. If this is your first time with us, then I hope it is a good first experience and that we will see you back. Speaking of seeing you back, this is day one. We're going to be shortly of the new year. It is a Wednesday, and it is going to be the night tomorrow of our first super secret fairy council meeting right here on the magical portal of the interwebs. You should join us. For the record, I cannot smell the wine.
Or true.
Shh. You in the back. Ooh, it's getting toasty now. We have so many exciting things planned for this upcoming year. I can't wait for them. We're going to start being with you guys every week on Wednesdays instead of every other week. And we have all new events, new stories. We are making an online portal where everybody can hang out. Very excited. A lot of work has been going into things from everybody, so I think it may be nearly done. What can I poke it with? How about this axe? This is why I'm not allowed to have sharp things, right? Almost done. Just the last bits of ash. So thank you everybody for tuning in and joining us. That is the end of 2019 and putting things in our Yule log if you did. And next year you'll know that we have a Yule log and you can put things in for next year. Say goodbye. Goodbye 2019 and hello 2020. Goodbye everybody. We will see you on the morrow.